Okay, God, I'm so glad. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and bring this gadget out here. Has anybody seen one of these before? This is called a kitchen cutter, okay? It's not a gadget. It's a commercial tool for the kitchen. And we've been making these for about 100 years in West Bend, Wisconsin. Now, the original clamped onto the table, and now this is made out of chrome covered zinc, and it's got the suction on the bottom of it. And if you flip this lever here, what you get is 600 pounds of pressure, okay? And if you drive like me, it's gonna pull the dents right out of the car. Come on, Cindy, you think that's funny. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start the show with a couple of carrots. So I'm gonna put my couple of carrots in here. Now, I've washed my carrots and I've scrubbed my carrots, but I didn't peel my carrots. Can anybody tell me why I didn't do that? Anybody? That's right. It's the nutrients that's in the peel. Same thing with potatoes. You want to make sure you don't get rid of that peel. That's where all the nutrients is. Now, 76% of the nutrients are actually in the peel. And there's also a medicine in this peel as well. Does anybody know what that is? Anybody? I'll give you a hint. It's beta carotene. That's right, beta carotene. Now, we've got some really smart people here at my show today. Now, some doctors believe that beta carotene is the first known cure to cancer, and it grows right in your backyard. So you want to make sure that you're eating the peel on the carrot. Now, when you're cutting these carrots, what you remember is that if this hand starts hurting, this hand stops cranking. You don't want to go down the side. Now, you can't cut yourself on the top or on the inside, but you don't want to go down the back. You're going to get chef salad. Finger food. Come on, these jokes are just going to keep coming. Now, I think I actually have enough carrots to officially begin my show. So I'm going to put some carrots here into my pan. Now, there is a case of carrots that are in here. That's vitamins K, vitamin A, C, and E, a case of vitamins that are in these carrots. Now, does anybody like broccoli? Okay, I love broccoli. Anybody like broccoli? I love broccoli. Broccoli is a superfood. There's 7 times more nutrition in broccoli than any other vegetable. How about zucchini? Any zucchini fans here? Yes, zucchini. Really good for the skin, ladies. And that's vitamin E that's in zucchini. Now, if you combine broccoli and zucchini together, that is the best known retardant for all your cancers: breast cancer, colon cancer, prostate cancer. How about yellow squash? Anybody have interest in yellow squash here? Now, why do they call it yellow? Cindy, why do they call it yellow? Because it's yellow. That's right. So now, zucchini has twice the amount of vitamins as a whole bag of oranges. So you make sure you're getting good yellow squash in there. How about corn? Any corn fans here? I love corn. Now, corn, I've been told by some people, doesn't have any nutritional value at all. That's not true. Actually, if you're diabetic, the sugars that are in corn is good for stabilizing your blood sugar. It's also high in fiber, and also a lot of phytonutrients in corn as well. So we're going to put some corn in there as well. Now, for this show, I'm going to use some red cabbage, and I'm going to cut some red cabbage and put this in here. Now, this cabbage is purple. Does anybody know why they call it red cabbage? Anyone at all? Well, actually, red cabbage, or purple cabbage, starts in the ground, red. And when it hits the sun and oxidizes, it actually turns purple. There's a lot of good iron in cabbage, so we're going to put some cabbage in there. And then we're going to put some red pepper in here to finish this off. Now, red pepper, actually I'm just adding that for the color, because we eat with our eyes. Can anybody tell me the difference between a red pepper and a green pepper? Well, actually it's the same pepper. It's just 3 weeks longer on the vine, so it's a little older, it's a little sweeter. I keep telling my wife that as I get older, I get sweeter. She hates that joke. Now, they've done studies on millions and millions and millions of dollars, and found out there are two colors that make us more hungry. Now, one of them is red. Now, what do you think the other one is? Bob, you're sitting over here. Let's give you a shot at this. Green? No. Green actually is a really good guess. That's my number one guess. It's actually yellow. So when you eat with, or you see things that are red and yellow, it makes you more hungry. If you don't believe me, look at all of the signs look at all the signs for the fast food. They're all red and yellow. Pizza Hut, Wendy's, McDonald's. So if you want to eat your kids to eat more, feed them more red and yellow vegetables. Now, I've got everything in here in my pot. I'm going to take my lid and get a good seal.